2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful look at the lights of Salt Lake City. Our setting for... Before we get going...
Thanks, Brian. Well, Joel Embiid, nope.
He is fun to watch, too, Allie. Good stuff there. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Green and Harris, the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You help pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, B.A. But it's also because of the spacing. Today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever, but that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys, and very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to them.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yes, I love to see Embiid swat down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Curry's shot is off. Outside Conley. The 3. No good on the shot. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harris passes to Green. Inside. Here's Embiid. And that comes off the assist by Green.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. That 3's off the mark.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Outside Simmons. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Like whenever Simmons finishes the power off the drive, he'll make a post.
And asked about his qualities as a player, Simmons once said, getting the rebound and going, that's probably the most fluid part of my game.
That's when he looks like Magic Johnson, going end to end, using his size and straight line speed to full effect.
Conley against Simmons. Back to Embiid. Pass to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Embiid. 17-foot shot on the way. That one doesn't drop.
Oh, he found the open space for mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And it's Mitchell. The miss.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Conley against Simmons. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Conley passes to Gobert.
The massive wingspan of Embiid. I mean, it really annoys scorers. I mean, he's effective at getting into the airspace of shooters.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Wow, he's coming out with a lot of energy tonight. He's looking strong.
Now here's Curry. Lets the three fly. The shot no good. Bogdanovich into the lane. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find it.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. Back to O'Neal from outside the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Back to Green. And he buries his first look.
Good heads-up play from Seth. Look, he scans the floor, finds wide open man.
Embiid against Gobert. Outside Mitchell. He's off on that one. Good D by Harris. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Gobert. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
Green for 3. Utah with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And Embiid throws it down.
He's never bashful when it comes to getting tricky with it. Embiid is very confident with the ball in his hands.
To the middle. 4 seconds left. Here's Bogdanovich over Harris. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for Utah.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. He does not get the second one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Sixers ahead. They're up by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Philadelphia.
But they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the point. Mitchell misses. The Sixers leading.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get here. I mean, as a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Green. Down low. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, look, the defense looks just helpless, man. Because Embiid on the slam. Let's just be real. He's so physical.
And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream to play in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
Bogdanovich against Harris. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Utah gets it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. And here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Outside Curry. And here's Embiid. Defended by Gobert. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Utah ball.
Utah trailing here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Mitchell against Curry. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Harris.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Green, the pass to Embiid. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground, but, you know, they also are getting paid to play on the playground. There's no technicals on the playground either, B.A., but the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
Now here's Curry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Simmons finds Curry. Back to Simmons. Harris on the wing. They get it back. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 12.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Conley against Simmons. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Embiid.
Remaining in the first half.
Harris on the wing. A minute 53 left in the first half. Green, the pass to Curry. Now Embiid. And there's a 3-second violation.
The 3-second violation. Utah ball.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Now Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Over to the left wing. Here's Gobert. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Green. O'Neal pulls it in. And here are the Jazz. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Conley. And Embiid with the block. Here's the break. Here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got his first points of the night.
Wow. When Curry is making these, how do you stop this guy?
The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Simmons. Fast break, Philadelphia. Pushing it up now. Out to Harris. This one for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's O'Neal. sinks that one from the post. O'Neal's got his first basket.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Simmons, the pass to Curry, to the middle. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Curry. Embiid's got 14.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Curry. For three, here's Harris. Sinks the tray. Harris has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 14 points, 2 blocks. And that should do it with the second.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. And now the Sixers on the break. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Utah. Milton with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. He buries it from 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Well, described as a natural-born scorer coming into the league, Korkmaz is finally looking more comfortable in that role, Chris.
It took him a while to get some consistent minutes, but that could mess with your rhythm and mess with your head. But he's earned more playing time now, and you can see the results.
Good on the shot.
One of the things Clarkson does best is converting off the dribble drive.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Pass to Clarkson. Here's Honey. Gay finds Ingles. Back to Gay. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Maxey. They double him with Gay. Here's Niang. Defended by Whiteside. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Whiteside with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. The kick out to Ingles. Takes it inside. And he converts the layup.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Philadelphia shooting at a very efficient 67%. Clarkson on the double team. Here's the 3. Utah with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lets it go from 11. No good off the front rim.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Niang. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the 76ers lead by 13. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Honey. And the layup is good off the glass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Clarkson against Milton. Shot clock at 5. And the three-pointer goes. Milton's got 6.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Oni. Outside, Ingles. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Back to Korkmaz. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Korkmaz on the way, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
1:07 left to play in the third. Pass to Whiteside. Ingles with it. Six on the shot clock. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Ingles has gotten his second bucket on the night. On the wing, Milton. Ingles defending. Here's Korkmaz. No good on the 3. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Whiteside gets the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Philadelphia. Elbow shot on the way. Ingles from outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Korkmaz. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Sixers ahead. They lead by 12. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Furkan Korkmaz is out there with George Niang. Then it's Maxey, then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Milton in at the shooting guard position. And Whiteside with a block.
Yeah, Whiteside won't allow that. You have to work way harder to outplay a blocker of his talent.
Ingles, good.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Milton. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. And Embiid with the block.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Green. The shot misses. And Utah the other way now.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
That's on Joel Embiid.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Here's Simmons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
A lot of people have opinions about this, right? But you have to respect everything he does. He always plays at a high level.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to O'Neal. Now Gobert. Embiid covers. Now here's Gobert. Back to O'Neal. And it's blocked by Embiid. They recover it. 4 on the clock. Bogdanovich. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Simmons against Conley. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Harris passes to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Pass to Curry. And he banks in the layup.
Off contact. I mean, Curry, he's added a lot to his game since coming into the NBA.
Here's O'Neal. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Over Embiid. Gobert no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Back to Green. Now Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Over Bogdanovich. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Jazz have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to Conley. There's the 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Harris finds Curry. And here's Embiid. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Conley. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Simmons, the pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The team loves to see the team fired up. I mean, on offense like this, I mean, they really rely on his scoring ability.
Simmons against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. A shot to stop the drought. The shot by Conley, no good. Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Harris outside. Outside Curry. Shot from the wing. That shot off the mark. And it's Utah the other way. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point. You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
No, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach.
Thanks, PA.
Harris, a big part of their success, Allie. Thanks for that. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. And it's Simmons in at the 1. And for Portland, Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And these teams both look to operate in the post more than most, Graham. Why is that becoming rarer these days, you think?
Well, with modern zone defenses, it's easier to help and catch the ball handler off guard. So today's post scorers have to possess vision to be truly effective.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Lillard against Simmons. And no good. Nurkic with some nice D. Lillard outside. McCollum against Curry. Inside, here's Nurkic, and Embiid with the block. And stolen by Covington. Out on his own on the break. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Fast break, Philadelphia. Curry with it. He's picked up by Lillard. With it. Pass to Covington. Here's Nurkic. Tries again. And a nice finish on the layup.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing. Playing really efficient basketball.
Now Philadelphia with it. Looking for their first basket of the game. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons is driving inside. I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Here's Powell after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Nurkic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Outside Curry. Simmons, the pass to Green. Curry against Powell. To the inside. It's stolen by Nurkic. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Lillard. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Out to Harris. They double team Curry. Pass to Embiid. Fires the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lillard outside. The three is up. Portland again missing. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 so far. Simmons against McCollum. Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now here's Lillard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Nurkic tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, Harris with the block. Covington with it. Green picks him up. Covington passes to Powell. Count it.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
And it's Green off the drive. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Harris's shot is good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Portland trailing here. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Up top, McCollum. And stolen by Simmons. Embiid passes to Simmons. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Sixers ahead. They're up by 5. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing.
I think I need to.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. And here's Simmons. Floats one up, and it's good on the lay-in. Simmons has got 8 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So Nurkic will go to the free throw line. That one on Harris.
Second team foul.
And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, BA, from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
Just 5 to shoot. Embiid passes to Harris. Over Covington. Harris misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to McCollum. Lillard outside. Lillard double team. Misses from close range.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Personal. First team foul.
The Sixers leading. Curry passes to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Lillard passes to Powell. Back to Lillard. Off the mark there with a 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, BA. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown, that duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star and a long-term all-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. The Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Portland ends up going with a new group. Pass to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining.
Deflects the pass. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Simmons. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
You can't allow Zeller to get established like that. I mean, that kind of position, he's going to dunk it easily.
Pass to Simmons. 1:21 left in the first half. Curry's shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Boy, quick hands that time by Curry on the steal. And his team makes sure the turnover is not in vain.
Out to the right wing. Here's Simons. Simmons defending. Joel Embiid with the board.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
That's his first personal. 3rd team foul.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Outside Curry. To the middle. On the wing, Curry. And Embiid gets the double team. Curry finds some space. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Back to Simons. Knocked loose. And stolen by Simmons.
Portland foul. Anthony Simons. That's his first personal. 4th team foul.
No good on that one.
You know, Ben Simmons has shouldered a lot of criticisms about his game, but, you know, I love the fact that he keeps his head down and just works hard and continues to mature as an outstanding all-around player.
Here's Zeller. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Green for 3. And that concludes the first half. Sixers ahead, up by 9. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points and all. And
if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Larry Nance, Anthony Simons out there with Ben McLemore. Then there's Tony Snell, and it's Zeller in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Pass to McLemore. Down low. Nance in the post. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Zeller, pass to Nance. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
76ers ball. On the floor for your Trailblazers. Away team ball.
Philadelphia shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Milton against McCollum. Left side, Milton. 6 to shoot. Pass to Niang. The kick out to Milton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Portland trailing here. in the post. Now here's Nurkic. He's guarded closely. Back to Powell. McCollum outside. 4-3. No luck on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal. First team foul. Away team ball. Start.
Here's Korkmaz. They lead by the biggest margin of the game. 9. And stolen by Covington.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Outside Milton. The 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And they're on the run. Here's McCollum. He can't get that one to fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Korkmaz on the wing. From downtown. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
To the paint. Here's Covington. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Covington's got his second basket on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Inside. Got a piece of it. To the inside. Here's Drummond. Clock is at 3. A nice shot by Milton.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Maxey. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead. Now Lillard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Nurkic finds McCollum. Back to Nurkic. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Powell for 3. And Milton pulls it down.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Drummond. Not going to go that time. Good D by Covington. McCollum pass to Covington. There's the drive. Second shot opportunity. Shot by Nurkic, no good. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break.
Away team ball starts the fourth and final.
Lillard against Simmons.
Let's pop it up for your team.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Down low. Here's Embiid. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic. You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
The Sixers leading. On the wing, Green. Pass to Embiid. Here's Curry. Back to Embiid. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. From deep. And they get it back. Nurkic passes to Lillard. No good from outside.
Portland foul. Yusuf Nurkic. That's his third personal. Third team.
The first free throw is good.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to McCollum. Puts up a 3. And the miss. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers now holding a 12-point. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Final quarter.
McCollum's gone just 1 for 4 so far. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Green and Harris, the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to Green, to the middle. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. From deep, here's Simmons. Oh, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Lillard. To the inside, Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Man, I like to see Covington get aggressive in the paint, sending a message to the defense with that dunk.
Simmons against Lillard. Harris outside. On the wing, Curry. McCollum defends. Some room here for Harris, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the 76ers lead by 12.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low-percentage jump there.
It was stolen by Lillard. Pass to McCollum. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, I love how McCollum moves in transition, just has a strong sense of where to position himself.
Simmons, the pass to Green. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lillard outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Personal foul.
The 76ers shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end.
Final quarter. Let's pump it up for your defense.
Curry against McCollum. Pass to Green. 3-pointer. Second chance effort. Outside Curry. Now Harris. From deep, here's Simmons. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Powell against Green. Lillard with the ball. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Simmons, the pass to Curry. Driving inside. Outside, Green. Pass to Embiid.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Takes a 3. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Timeout called, the Blazers. They're down by 12. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. Just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Portland, no good that time either.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And Embiid throws it down.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
McCollum outside. Lillard up top. Outside, Brown. Trying to get back on track. On target from range. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the 76ers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Joel Embiid.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
He shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
McCollum against Curry. On the wing, Green. On the wing, Green. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Ball. Blazers ball.
Five ticks left in the final quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Cruising above the Willamette River. And let's go.
Well, coming up.
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Portland, the talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Al and Covington, the duo at forward. And it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Mitchell against McCollum. Powell outside. Clock at 6. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist from Powell. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Here's O'Neal. After the basket by Portland. The three from Mitchell. Covington grabs the board. McCollum outside. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Utah. And stolen by Covington. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's his second turnover already this quarter. He really needs to tighten it up.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. To the paint. Ooh, poked away and stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. That one no good. And it's Portland the other way.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint. Obviously an exceptional defensive player. But the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
So it's Utah now. The Blazers making their last shot. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
6 on the shot clock. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Woo-hoo, the leaping ability of Norman Powell. Throw it down, sir.
Back to Conley. Inside. Jacks up with 3. And no good. And it's Portland the other way. It's stolen by Bogdanovic.
2 minutes.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What an athletic lineage from Mike Conley. Of course, Mike Sr., triple jump gold medalist at the 92 games. Mike Conley, for over a decade, has been a tremendous NBA player. Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Now here's Lillard. McCollum on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to go get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Oh, wow. What a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
Now here's Conley. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Mitchell finds Conley. Here's Gobert. Soft touch off the glass.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive and finishing strong.
Lillard against Conley. McCollum outside. Powell outside. Pass to Covington. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell penetrating, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And so it's Portland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovich. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Lillard outside. Pass to Powell.
Jazz foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal. First team foul.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Lillard fires away from way outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Conley against Lillard. Down low. Here's Nurkic. The rebound by the Jazz.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovich, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Bogdanovich. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor. So well-rounded offensively.
Now here's Bogdanovich. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
McCollum, pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And that one's good. Lillard. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast breaks.
Now here's Covington. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. The three ball. And it's Lillard with the three. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Conley passes to Gobert. Over Covington. And another miss by Utah. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Out left to the wing. Lillard outside. And again, it's Portland with a three.
I just love the ball movement.
The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Powell. 6 to shoot. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. No good there. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. 32 seconds left in the second period. McCollum pass to Lillard. The three is up. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Utah's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. The three from Mitchell knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 11 points.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Man, showing some terrific range. And the Trailblazers lead by 17. Here's Bogdanovich. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 6.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. What do you think about Portland? And that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Cody Zeller is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Ben McLemore. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Snell in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, BA. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Back to Snell. Pass to Nance. Beyond the arc. And Snell gets it to go. Snell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Jazz shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Outside, Ingles. Unloads. Utah, the rebound. Whiteside, the pass to Ingles. Over Zeller. It's rebounded by McLemore.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
The 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Simons. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Honey. Here's Ingles. And the shot falls short that time.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
On the wing, Snell. Wide open. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Doubled by Nance. Pass to Ingles. Tipped. And they're able to recover. Gay. And the shot goes down.
Rudy Gay.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's McLemore. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Simons. Here's the 3. Snell shot is off. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Ingles. Banked it in off the glass. Ingles gotten his first bucket of the night.
See, Joe Ingles doesn't blow you away with physical strength. It's his craftiness that makes him effective, especially scoring through contact.
Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? We've got 1:08 left in the third. Pass to Gay. And the 3 off target. Portland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Clarkson outside. Gay outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ingles for 3. Portland grabs the miss.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Outside, Ingles. Now here's Gay. Shoots over Nance. And another miss by Utah.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just 1 pass more?
He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Trailblazers out in front, up 19. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Simons. Pass to McLemore. Back to Simons. From deep. No good on the shot. And Utah will come the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
To the left side wing. Here's McLemore. Rebound, Utah.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Pass to Simons. Lets the 3 fly. Mitchell grabs a miss.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Gobert finds Mitchell. Outside Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Pass to McLemore. Here's Snell. Now here's Zeller. Here's Nance. Defended by Bogdanovich. And Nance with the slam.
Boy, you have got to get Larry Nance Jr. out of the paint. If not, he's going to dunk all over you.
Now Mitchell. Takes the three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to McLemore. Here's Simons. He's guarded by Conley. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. The three from Mitchell. And Snell pulls it down. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz.
Utah ball.
Utah has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Simons. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Zeller. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes.
And here's Conley.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to McLemore. Here's Snell. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The three from Mitchell. No good that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Inside. A kick out to Nance. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Nance has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Trailblazers.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Damian Lillard.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's Simons. He's guarded by Conley. And Nance with the slam.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So it's Utah now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Conley against Lillard. The three from Mitchell. Utah gets it back. Here's O'Neal. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Nance. He takes it in. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. And the shot goes in.
It's incredible to think how far Rudy Gobert has come since entering the league and his ability to finish at the cup. That is just nicely done.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
EPC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A gorgeous view from the sky of the City Hall building here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And with tip-off.
Hey, Brian. The 70s.
A heck of a home court advantage, Allen. Thanks for that. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Hey, no shortage of experience on either side tonight. Chris, coming into the league, what were some of the lessons you learned from the vets you played with?
I mean, there's so many lessons my vets taught me, but I think one of the biggest is that it's a marathon. When it's a marathon, you got to keep the emotions in check, stay steady, not let a win get you up, don't let a loss get you 2 down, keep those blockers.
Now here's Simmons, and stolen by Gobert. Outside Mitchell. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Philadelphia on D. The 3 from Mitchell gets the 3 to fall.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Simmons. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Embiid. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Good eyes right there by Simmons. Finding a guy who can set up the score.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Puts one up from 19. O'Neal misses. Mitchell against Curry. Harris right side. From deep, here's Simmons. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, it's all about the reach of him. His size, wingspan, threat on the offensive glass.
Pass to Gobert. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Back to O'Neal. Over Green. Second shot opportunity. Good D by Harris.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Curry passes to Simmons. Curry against Mitchell. Pass to Harris. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Offline with a 3. Utah trailing here.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
Green against Conley. Here's Gobert, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Outside Simmons. Back to Harris.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Jazz making their last shot. It's Simmons with a drive. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
O'Neal on the wing. Green covering to the paint. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Harris against Bogdanovich. Outside, Green. Outside Curry. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
That's a good heads-up play from Seth. He scans the floor. He finds a wide open man.
There's 39 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. From the elbow. Conley. It's good on the putback.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those typicals.
On the wing, Curry. Checked by Mitchell. And here is Green. Back to Harris from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Now, we've seen an improvement in this aspect of Harris's game. I mean, his ability to stretch the floor with the shooting, nice.
Here's O'Neal. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. That's tipped. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
The Sixers leading. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. And it's Simmons in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
I mean, how do you guard that? Simmons, he's a big guy with some incredible dribble.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Oh, stolen by Harris. And here's the fast break. Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Curry against Mitchell. Outside Simmons. They get the rebound. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Embiid's got 10 points. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Knocks down the triple.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Simmons with it. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Here's Simmons. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Curry with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Curry gets the bucket, and it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Conley against Simmons. Pass to Gobert. Inside. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Conley. The shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Simmons. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Mitchell. Dives for it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Now Simmons. He's got 6. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Gobert. To the inside. And stolen by Simmons. Harris down low. And Harris throws it down.
Showing off that athleticism. Harris is more than happy to slam it down like this.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Simmons against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Simmons finds Harris to the middle. 5 on the clock. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Simmons. Embiid, high post. Back to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
The physicality of Simmons on display. Showing some fight and fearlessness in plays like this.
Conley on the attack. Count it. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Outside Simmons. Releases. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Harris has gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, you got to live with that on defense. Simmons needs to keep proving he can make these contested shots.
Pass to O'Neal. Over Green. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. His first shot coming late. Buries the jump shot. And the 76ers lead by 13.
You know, with such a pure J, Green can hit J's from all around the court.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. It's good if it goes. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Philadelphia in command with a 13-point. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. It was Joel Embiid who got hot in the first. He had 10 points, 4 rebounds, and
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Hassan Whiteside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the point. 2 on the clock. Korkmaz, no good.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Ingles from outside. Korkmaz pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Right wing. Drummond against Clarkson. Drummond inside. Rebound, Utah. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Oni. And he throws it down with one hand.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. The kick out to Milton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 13.
0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
On the wing, Clarkson, covered by Milton. Clarkson passes to Ingles. Three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Maxey from the right block. Good on the bucket. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Over to the wing. On the wing, Milton down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Utah ball.
Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. They get it back.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Milton against Clarkson. Pass to Maxey. Here's Milton. Again, Philadelphia.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Milton against Clarkson. Now here's Whiteside. A minute 50 left in the third. The shot. That shot is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
Scoreless quarter for him. I mean, you can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged.
Pass to Maxey from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Clarkson, right side. Over Milton. And it's Clarkson missing. The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Got a piece of it. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Drummond, high post. Whiteside on him. Pass to Korkmaz. 13 feet out. Rebounded by Gay.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
Oni. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Good read from the big man, Whiteside. Look, he scanned the floor well and got it to the open guy.
Here's Maxey, defended by Gay. Outside Milton. Here's Niang. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Korkmaz, good.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Left side Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. To the paint. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Maxey.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Personal foul.
Here's Clarkson. It's a 16-point game. From deep, Gay. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Shake Milton out there with Maxey. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Niang in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Oni. Let's go with a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's Gay. Outside, Ingles. Milton with a steal. Here we go. Here's Maxey. And that one drops. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steal to prove.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
This is where Clarkson can do a lot of damage. I mean, that in-between area.
Left side, Milton. To the inside. Here's Drummond. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And it's Clarkson missing.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Pass to Maxey. Stolen by Ingles. Now Gay tries it from 16. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gay's got his first points of the game.
Oh, and if you were the defense, you have to be right in the jersey of Gay. A knockdown threat on a catch and shoot.
Outside Milton. Here's Korkmaz. Ingles defending. It's stolen by Clarkson. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
The length that Gay has poses so many issues for defenders, especially when he's going up with the shot.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. A big group substitution here for Utah. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. O'Neal comes in for Ingles. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. And Conley subbed in for Oni. Pass to Curry. Back to Simmons. Now here's Embiid. Checked by Mitchell. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Simmons. And the 76ers lead by 16. Here's O'Neal. There's the triple. Here's Gobert. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell finds Gay. Wing shot on the way. And that one's long.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
There's nothing like seeing Green get his hands dirty on the glass. He's going to work. We'll get him rewarded with the putback.
Here's O'Neal. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Simmons is doubled. Pass to Embiid. Back to Simmons. A minute 20 left in the game. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Kept alive. Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Gobert. And he can't hit the second.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the 76ers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
And Utah has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Outside Simmons. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
The three from Mitchell. Buries it from three.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Now here's Curry. So this one belongs to the 76ers. A competitive game. You have to... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaFleur. Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic.
Hey, Brian. Well,
Could be their year, Allie. Thanks. So here's Portland's starting group. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. And it's Powell in at the 3. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the point. It's always intriguing to watch this kind of chess match. Brent, two teams that really understand how to play the game.
And you wonder how many little tweaks and how deep in the playbook these coaches are going to go to try to gain some kind of advantage.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Simmons. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers.
Trailblazers ball.
Here's Lillard. McCollum outside. Lillard against Simmons. Now here's McCollum. Here's Covington. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Covington, it gets underappreciated, but the guy who runs the floor, he'll guard a bunch of different positions. He'll hit three-point shots. It's a lot of complimentary stuff.
Now the 76ers with it. 4-point game. McCollum against Curry. Driving to the basket. He's off on that one. Good D by Covington. Here's Embiid. Outside for Green. And the three-pointer goes.
This is bread and butter stuff here. If you're tasked with trying to stop Green, you can't give him any space on a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Now here's McCollum. Lillard passes to Covington. Out to McCollum. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. They double-team Curry. Simmons, the pass to Green. And here's Curry. Harris on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harris. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. That one is off. And it's Portland the other way.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
To the wing on the left. Pulls it from the corner. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The 3 from Curry. Sinks it from distance.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Now here's Lillard from deep. Rebounded by Green.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Simmons against Powell. Simmons, the pass to Curry. They double-team Curry. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Lillard against Simmons. Lillard passes to Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lillard right side. Back to Nurkic. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Blazers ball.
Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. McCollum finds Nurkic. Shoots over Embiid.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you. Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. McCollum against Curry. Pass to Harris. Outside Curry. Green up top. And Nurkic Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
Covington with it. Picked up by Simmons. For three, Powell. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Embiid, rebounded by Nurkic.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
A nice shot by Lillard.
And now Damian Lillard has got that three-ball swagger going.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Simmons against Covington. Outside, Green. Pass to Harris. Curry against Nurkic. Curry's shot is off. Portland has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Now here's Lillard. He's covered by Curry. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Simmons. With 1 on the clock. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Covington. Lillard outside. Back to Covington. Pass to Nurkic. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup. Nurkic has gotten his first basket of the night.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Outside Simmons. Now Embiid from 12 feet. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
Lillard continuing on that trek to build that legacy in Portland and try to bring a championship there.
Back to McCollum. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Curry against Powell. Embiid inside. Outside Simmons. Harris passes to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. That shot missing. And it's Portland the other way. And talking about legacy, Lillard noted that Gary Payton, another Oakland legend, may have won a title in Miami, but everyone remembers him playing in Seattle.
The Sonics were a powerhouse with GP. I played 4 seasons with them, and so I got to hear the mouth up close. Lillard knocked out the Thunder in 2019, and he even said that was for Seattle then. So showing love to the PNW, that's the Pacific Northwest.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Curry with it, guarded by Covington. Harris left side. McCollum pulls it in.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pass to Powell. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Good D by Simmons. The 76ers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Back to Green. Inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
McCollum outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Covington. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
And so here's Portland following the score by Philadelphia. Lillard outside. Powell for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Pass to Harris. And the 76ers another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Nurkic's shot is good.
Think about Nurkic, how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March of 2019.
Green with the ball. McCollum covering. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Trailblazers. McCollum, the pass to Powell. Out to McCollum. From behind the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. He can't get it to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Trailblazers out in front, up 2.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even, and trying as they might, they couldn't. Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. They've got Cody Zeller and Freddie Simons out there with Ben McLemore. Then it's Larry Nance, and it's Snell in at the 3.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. They're just fighting tonight.
Shot is good by Nance.
Larry Nance Jr. has all of the ability to be effective from there.
You know what I love about Larry Nance is how well-rounded he is. A big guy who does a little bit of everything, Brent.
Yeah, he's a great jumper and a great leaper, but if you watch the cerebral part of what Larry Nance does as a big guy, man, he plays at a great pace, and he sees a lot of what's going on the floor.
It's stolen by Nance.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Curry's got 7 points.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Back to Simons. Pass to Nance. Oh, stolen by Harris. Fast break, Philadelphia. For the lead. The shot off that time. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Simons. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. Simons got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. He's guarded by Nance. And then Embiid with the dunk.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Clock at 6. Back to Simons. 4-3. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Outside Curry. Pass to Harris. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Nance. Pounded by Harris. Back to Snell.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's stolen by Green. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. The three from Curry. Zeller with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
From outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Green, the pass to Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 9 points.
Danny Green is such a fantastic system player, and this is a pretty fantastic system, so it's working out well.
Here's Simons. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the fouls.
Seth Curry.
That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
1:14 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's McLemore. He's covered by Curry. Shot clock at 5. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And here's Simons outside. Trailblazers keep it alive. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Sixers trailing. Simmons finds Harris. Now here's Simmons. Tightly guarded. Outside. Green. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the inside. Pass to Simons. Shot to win the cold streak. Snell shot is off.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Team foul. At the line for your sixth.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men. It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
To the paint. Oh, Harris with the block.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
On the wing, Green. 2 on the clock. And he can't get that one. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Sixers ahead, leading by 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
76ers foul. Ben Simmons.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Green and Harris, the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Powell outside. Back to Lillard. Count that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And you love for a guard, a guy that small, the tenacity that Lillard has in the paint, just not afraid of the bigger guys.
Harris goes in, and Harris throws it down. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Lillard outside. Shoots over Embiid. That one's wide left. The 76ers shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McCollum driving inside, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Simmons against Lillard. And here's Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. Powell outside. For 3, Covington sends it home from three-point land.
Beautiful stroke off the catch and shoot from Robert Covington that time.
Curry against McCollum. Pass to Simmons. Back to Curry. Inside. Embiid misses. The Trailblazers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Shot's good by McCollum.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Simmons against Lillard. Simmons, the pass to Harris. Takes it inside. That shot off the mark. Now Portland takes it the other way.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Lillard. The 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Harris passes to Embiid. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Yep, that one's good. That gives him a double-double.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the ball.
Simmons against Lillard. Down low. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Fast break, Philadelphia. Harris with it. Nurkic picks him up. Outside for Green. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And the 76ers lead by 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
Hey there, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
And down it goes. 2 points. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
Lillard passes to McCollum. And here's Nurkic. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Harris with the drive. Embiid passes to Harris. McCollum against Curry. Out left to the wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Powell, another shot. He connects! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Simmons against Lillard. Pass to Embiid. Money.
Not known for his passing, but Harris is pretty prudent there with the ball. Not a lot of careless turnovers.
The three, here's Lillard. Misses the tray. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a happy Thursday evening to you. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Powell. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's McCollum. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Here's Conley, covered by Covington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
That one goes. Count it.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their fourth try.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lillard passes to Powell. Back to Lillard. McCollum outside. This one for 3. And they recover it. Launches a 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Conley against Lillard. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Conley's got 5.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Pass to Powell. Gobert with the double. Here's Covington. Nurkic inside. And there's a 3-second violation. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Gobert. To the middle. It's stolen by Nurkic. Now the Blazers on the move. Lillard passes to McCollum.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Powell outside. Over to the left wing. Nurkic inside. Defended by Gobert. Count it.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Powell covers. Just 5 on the clock. Powell with a steal. For 3, McCollum. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Lillard. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Gobert passes to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Shot to stop the run. Mitchell into the lane. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to McCollum. Outside Covington. To the inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
Well, Covington's a guy that has a team-first mentality, so if he sees an open teammate, I promise he'll deliver.
Now Gobert. Left side Bogdanovich. Just 3 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And thanks again. again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. You know, what we call a smart foul, a part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list, because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
McCollum against Mitchell. Rebound, Utah. From deep, Conley. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Gobert. Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gobert's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Boy, what a nice job by Rudy Gobert. Thin frame, yes, but able to take the contact and still finish.
Here's Covington. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Powell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lillard.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Gobert up top, defended by Nurkic. They grab their own miss. With the second effort.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bogdanovic up top. On the wing, Mitchell, covered by Covington. Bogdanovic, that's good.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Lillard against Conley. Now here's Nurkic. Tight defense on him. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Powell's shot is off. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Lillard against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Fires from the wing. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Powell in the post. Checked by Mitchell. And here's Lillard. Here's McCollum. To stop the drought. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
In terms of shots per game, Lillard's name is always near the top of the list. He's not going to hesitate if the shot's there for him.
Bogdanovich finds Gobert from deep. Conley. Utah the rebound. Pass to O'Neal. Conley against Lillard. From downtown. The Jazz again can't hit. McCollum outside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And so it's Portland with a knock.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They lead by 9 points. Shaq. And...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Without question, Yusuf Nurkic displaying his skills today.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Larry Nance. Then McLemore out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Cody Zeller. And it's Snell in at the 3, the small forward.
And a two-handed jam. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Pass to Oni. The steal. Here's McLemore. Three-pointer. The rebound by Whiteside. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Up top, Ingles. With the drive. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Simons. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside, Ingles to the paint. Here's Clarkson. Nifty move. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Back to Simons. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game.
Ben McLemore, that's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Whiteside, the pass to Ingles. Back to Whiteside. And he makes it. Whiteside's got his first 2 points of the night.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Pass to Nance. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Outside, Ingles. From deep. Zeller with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Snell. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Oni. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Gay. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Nice D from Nance. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Snell. Off target from outside. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The open shot, Gay. Here's Whiteside. Uses the glass on the layup.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Pass to McLemore. Lets the 3 fly. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. Nice shot by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Simons. Pass to McLemore. Here's Snell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nance. Ingles defending. Gay with the defensive effort.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside, Ingles. And Cody Zeller is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Blazers substitution.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Ingles finds Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Now Ingles. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. They have a nice night. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Joe Ingles. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Oni in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And it's Gay with the miss. Portland leading. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Lillard outside. Fires for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
He's not going to be shy about using the 3-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
Gobert with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Inside. It was stolen by Lillard. Now the Blazers moving it up for 3. McCollum gets the 3 ball to go. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Lillard outside. Pass to McCollum. The 3 is up. Mitchell grabs a miss. Well, the Jazz shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. O'Neal on the wing. Now Conley. Now Bogdanovich. Covered by Covington. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Down low. Out to Powell. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. Powell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Conley against Lillard. Powell outside. No good on the three. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Misses off the left iron.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Lillard outside. From deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Conley. Looking to end this cold spell. The shot misses, and it's Portland the other way. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Trailblazers.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
That's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Yusuf Nurkic.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Mitchell against Powell. Mitchell double team. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And Lillard gets it to go.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Lillard outside. From deep three-point range. Misses the shot. So no problem for Portland as they get the... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant.